Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How's It Ale. It's Saturday night and it's moderate May, which means we're going to be doing some extra alcohol free stuff. So tonight we're starting with Mash Gang. The beer in question is this one. It is Further, and it might not look like it, but it actually is. It's a bit like reading a Norwegian black metal album cover. It actually says Further, and it says on the back of the can, inspired by the open road, crackling campfires and a night under the stars, a celebration of the great American road trip. We used orange peel and coriander seed in the boil, and a classic West Coast ale yeast, best served in a tumbler with a wedge of orange and a slice of lime. So you can tell exactly what this is inspired by. It's going to be Blue Moon, isn't it? Let's be honest. It says, where there is no destination, you cannot get lost. I disagree. If you've ever been around IKEA, the destination is always getting lost. Anyway, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we think, shall we? I can taste and I can smell again. So I'm looking forward to this one. Pouring into my AF Beer Club glass. The pour is slightly hazy, just like Blue Moon. A bit of an aggressive pour. Let's get some head on it. Get a big head on it, just for the lulz. That does look like a good Blue Moon, really. Properly hazy. Orange, nice tight off-white head. Looks good, doesn't it? Really does. Let's have a whiff. Clean, light, subtle citrus, yeasty, bready. It smells like it should. I'm going for that coriander. It's there. It is there. It is nice. Now, some people love coriander. Some people don't. Some people hate the blooming thing because they think it tastes like soap. But the seeds don't. I don't find anyway. They're nice. And this smells more like the seeds than it would ever the herb, because there is no actual herb in it. It smells lovely. Nice. Anyway, looks good. Smells good. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Tastes exactly like I was expecting. It's clean, light. Carbonation is soft and subtle. The flavour is mellow, smooth, slightly bready. That little hint of spice from the coriander. And the orange just kind of brings a little sweetness. I can see why people would fall in love with this one. I really can. It's spot on for what it's aiming for. It really is. The finish is clean and crisp, light, refreshing. We're coming into sort of late spring. I say late spring, it's blooming May. It feels like it should be late spring, but we've had 2 good days of weather. So that feels like late spring. Anyway, refreshing. Perfect summer drink. Going down far, far too easily. I like that. So, scoreboard of joy time. Currently, says absolutely nothing apart from looks, aroma, body, taste and finish. Some bonus points for the beer if it does well enough. So, let's give it some points, shall we? Let's top off the pour. We'll see what we're going to give it. Not go quite so monstrous on the head this time. It's a lovely hazy orange colour. Exactly what you expect with a nice white head. Looks good, doesn't it? That is a fantastic looking beer, and it's having a full point. The aroma is light, but you get what you're expecting. You get that subtle hint of citrus. You get that subtle spice from the coriander. You get the breadiness. You get that slight banana estery thing going on. It's light. That's the only thing I would change. I'd add more of it. I'm going to give it the 0.75. The body, brilliant. Can't fault that. Sort of just under medium, soft, subtle carbonation. Lovely mouthfeel overall. Having a full point. And the taste, again, it's light, but it mirrors and mimics the Blue Moon really, really well. If anything, it's a little bit closer to my memory anyway to Hoegaarden than it is to Blue Moon, but it's still very nice. I'm going to give it. Would I change anything? Would I take anything away? Not really. No, I wouldn't. So I'm going to give it the full point. And the finish, it's clean, it's crisp, it's refreshing. It makes you want another sip. And believe you me, I want more sips, a lot more sips. And because it's just going down so well. So it's having the full point. So the further from Mash Gang has got 4.75 out of 5 from me. So bonus points. It can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. For the summer. And I would actually try adding a wedge of orange to the beer just to really see if it brings that authentic experience home to roost. And value for money, I'm going to say it again, Mash Gang beers are always value for money. So it's having that bonus as well. So just to recap, there, 4.75 out of 5 with 2 bonus points for good measure. It's a good way to start Moderate May, even though I'm starting it a day late. But here we are. Sometimes you get the lurgy. Sometimes you don't feel like having a beer because you can't taste it and wouldn't do it justice. This is a good way to settle back in and enjoy what's going to be a Moderate May. So we'll still do regular beer reviews, but we're going to have extra alcohol-free this month because why not? There we go. So we're going to leave it there and say, that's been a rather tasty beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.